Okay, today we're going to be starting our World War II itinerary project, which is basically, it's going to be basically like a test, if you will, if it's a project. But you guys are going to be planning a trip to, this is a fake trip, of course, but basically you're going to be planning out a trip and creating an itinerary for a trip to the most important places for World War II. So World War II events were the most important events. What places would you go to go visit and learn more about those events and like see it for yourself kind of thing. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going to the World War II itinerary trip. There's my little suitcase itinerary assignment. So there is a list here, a huge long list, and kind of a lot of these have in parentheses basically what happened at that place. So you're going to be adding, you'll see the directions on here, the number, you can find your stuff right here about directions on how to do it. But basically you got to plan it out. You got to plan the hotels, plan the airplanes, plan what days you're going to which place. So I already have dates set up on there, like they're just random dates in September. I don't care if you keep it there. You can keep it to, you can put it on May because that's what is going to be probably showing up when you look at airlines and hotels. So, you're just basically, you're going through the process of planning out how you would plan out this vacation. So you got to figure out where you're going to go. What are you going to do? The biggest chunk of this, and it won't show it here. Let me get the paper. So I won't show it on this one, but the biggest chunk of what you're going to be doing is an explanation of what happened at this place that you chose. So you have to explain what happened there and why is it one of the most important places of World War II. Okay, so there's all these different charts that you're going to be filling out. So that one's the hotels. There's one of them that's going to be the most important part of this one, where I'm going to be focusing like how I grade you. It's like, yeah, sure, you're still developing a trip. It's fun. It's nice. It's cool to plan out a trip and think of where you're going to go and stuff, and what hotels you want to stay in, and that's fun and stuff. But the most important thing that I'm going to be looking at for grading you is your explanation. Okay, it's going to be basically a paragraph. So in this section right here, which I have the paper base for you guys in the classroom, or you can do online based right here at the bottom of this thing right here. Okay. This assignment is, this middle column is where you're going to be doing your explanations. If you need more room, just use the back of it. You have more days than places you need to go. So you can spend, like, if you want to go to like the International World War II Museum, that'd be cool. Spend 2 days there, don't spend just 1 day. Like, so the ones that you think that you'd want to spend more than 1 day there, plan it out that way. Spend more than 1 day on one of those places because you have several days. You have more days that you have for this trip than places you have to go to. You can, if you want to, fill each day with a different place. That's your choice, but you have to get the minimum number that it says in your assignment for number of places for you to choose. So basically, you're going to choose, this says date and then city and country. And this is where you explain, where is you're going, what happened there, and why is it so important. So that's where you're going to be writing that. So again, it's not a lot of room, and I apologize. I should have made this a little bit better than that, but it's one-sided. So you have a blank page to write more. Yay. You have more space, but I'll have to change that for future purposes. And then cost activity. So basically what that means is if you go to like a museum, if they charge you to go in there, that's where you're going to write. Okay. And then where it says website, I'm not doing that. Don't write the website. Just kind of draw a line through there because I don't care about websites. So you just, fill out everything else. So basically you're going to be filling out these charts for where you're going, when you're going, how long you're going to be there. So like if you're spending 2 days at a place, then you're going to skip a day in airfare. You don't have to fly into a new place, the next day. You don't have to choose a different hotel because you're going to be going to that same place the next day. So, you know, you don't have, there's only basically 4 or, you know, for the, some of you have 4, some of you have 3 different places that you are required to pick to go. So if you have 3, you only have 3 different types of, you know, hotels, 3 different hotels to stay in. If you have 4, you have 4 different hotels to stay in. You just choose one day, what days you're going to wear. Okay. So this is something that we're working on today and tomorrow. And it is expected for you guys to work on this over the weekend as well. On Monday and Tuesday, on days that you usually are in school, you need to spend some time working on this to finish it. Okay. Because right here it says due Wednesday, April 28th. You guys can't see it from here, but it says that. So it's due next Wednesday. So you have a week to do this, 2 days in class, and it's due on Wednesday. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in class or send me an email and I'll help you out gladly. But you're just filling out all those charts in the packet. Okay.